Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome to Can't Catch a Break. I am DJ and Dr. Charlene Johnson. We can't catch a break. I am DJ.
Sweet, I'm so tired you see me this way. I'm sick and then sweet, I'm so tired sweet, I'm so tired you see me this way. And from human see me this way. Sweet, I'm so tired sweet, I'm so tired you see me this way.
Hey guys, I have three questions for you today.
Sweet, I'm so tired
Are you
Sweet, I'm so tired you see me this way. See me this way. Sweet, I'm so tired Sweet, I'm so tired you see me this way.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome to Can't Catch a Break. Hey, I'm DJ and Dr. Charlene Johnson. We want to thank you all for listening to Can't Catch a Break. To Can't Catch a Break. Thank you, family and friends, and those first time listeners. We appreciate you. Those that are trying to figure out about this podcast. I mean, that we are a show that's based upon knowledge and wisdom, and we talk about issues that affect everybody. Nobody is exempt, no matter what color, race you are. Guess what? You're part of this. So we got to be part of the solution and not part of the problem, okay? So if you're driving and then you're sitting home and you're listening on your phone, guess what? I'm going to give you something to listen to. Now, if you want to subscribe, you want to poll us, your feedback, some of you, guess what? If you want to just talk about it, come on. Hey, I want to hear from your opinion counts. Yes. So I have something I want to talk to you about. Okay, very important here. All right, I have something I want to talk to you very important about. And I think, we're in this time right now where our society is what? In pandemonium. Our community is in pandemonium. Okay? We are in pandemonium times right now. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Uh-huh. So we got to understand that America is doing not good. hmm First of all, one of the things is that they're not honoring God. That's one of them. Second is that they're putting man as a God, the king. And third is that there's a lot of division, a lot of chaos when it comes to greed and power, when it comes to our politicians, when it comes to everything. We got so much going on now for 2025, okay? We got a lot going on, okay? Yes, we do. Yes, and we're going to give you the buzz. We're going to tell you and share with you what is really going on in America. Hey, you know what? This is why we have to pay attention. This is why we have to read and study. This is why we have to be aware of that the world is on a different kind of course. Yes, it's at another level. It's somewhere, and we see it now. Okay, from the church house to the White House, we're seeing the things that are happening. So guess what? Some will call it the new normal. What is the new normal? What is the new normal? What is the new normal, everybody? I want to give a big shout out to you by thanking you again. Yes, yes, yes. I want to give you a big shout out. Yes, yes. Can't catch a break. You really didn't. But thank you uh, for listening to Can't Catch a Break. Uh huh. Yes. Uh huh. So, um, what's happened here? What happened here? What is going on here? I'm just giving a shout out to you. I don't know, it's kind of in a feeling somewhere. Um, mm, mm, mm. So I just want to share with you some things that's very important. And as we continue on, if you hear some things that are happening right now, we have some technical difficulties, but I just want you to bear along with us, okay? Um, yeah. So, what is the new normal? What is the new normal, everybody? What is the new normal? Can you tell me? Can you tell me? Can you tell me? What is the new normal? Right? It's kind of a, you know, kind of a, one of those words. The new normal. Mm. See, I repeat myself over and over because I want everybody to be alert when I'm talking about. Okay, it ain't about me, it's about you, about us coming together, sharing knowledge and wisdom. Okay, now, I want to talk to you today. I want to talk to you. This is serious. We in serious times, y'all. And if you'd like to subscribe, go ahead. If you tell us what you think, we want to hear from you. Yes, we do. I know many comes on different podcasts. We on different platforms on Riverside. We on different platforms. Okay, we all. I mean, we're all over. It's podcasts here, Riverside FM. So we've been heard all the different states and countries, and we're trying to reach people. That's what we're trying to do. It's us. We take this serious, because if what's going on right now, things are affecting people for real, and it's one of those times we live in. But now let's talk about this new normal. What I want to talk is what is the new normal. I remember we did one where we did when we bought people out. Me and Dr. Shaw, we bought people out, and we bought out two events, and we had a chance to talk to them about different issues, and you will be surprised. You'll be surprised how this new normal uh, was brought about, and how people think today. hmm How people think today, how they think of one another, how they see each other. It is something else. Yes, it is. So as you go along, with us, Can't Catch a Break, we really appreciate that. Yes. So let's talk about this what is, or how this new normal, or I'm just going to talk about normal. Okay, normal. We see we see what's happening in our economic world. The race. You see, when it comes to schooling, when it comes to communities, when it comes to family, when it comes to uh, COVID-19. Yes, you see what's happening, right? You see, now you're in 2025. You see the outbreak from COVID had came, the pandemic in 2020. And you see how everybody was in chaos. They was buying tissue, they were doing everything to because they was fearful of what was on this earth, and we didn't have during the time of presidency, we did not have the resources that we should. 250,000 people lost their lives during that time because we had someone in his office that was talking about putting bleach in their body and all that. Cure. It was a mess, and it still is a mess right now. Yes, it is. It's a mess right now. We see the new normal is like, hey, you know what? To some, I can do you wrong, and hey, that's it. I won't get in trouble no more for it. Especially, since when it comes to the politicians, hey, we above the law. Some of them, because they got these political parties that are really not helping the people at all. They need to be voted out. Okay, if you're not doing your job, Republican, Democrat, you know, and you're making seven-figure salaries and you're not helping the people, you need to be voted out. Yes, because right now we see what's happening, and some people don't care either. They'll get in them offices and they'll be your politicians and they'll collect money, and your community, whether it's surrounding where you're over, it could be in pandemonium. It could be, out of connect. So the economy right now as we know, for the 2025, has worsened. It is worse when it comes to prices, when it comes to the price of food, but when it comes to things, eggs being $9 to $16 in some states now, all over. It's more about money you see, so this is in the normal. We see the normal, and some of you probably would disagree with me, but I want you to. So feedback, I want to hear from you. We see these big firms, the AI. You see different ones now. They are connecting with each other. That's supposed to be the biggest thing. To take over the industry. You know, yeah, big time. Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of changes will happen in 2025. We see right now overseas right now when with Ukraine and Russia, and we see what's happening over there. Europeans, we see that since the change of guard when it comes to president, we see that things are not. Uh, it's going, it's not making the way quick. Okay. Um, yeah, you see things, you see what's happening. We hear, we see it, the news is reporting it, and it's not normal. You see people in places that are complaining about, the cuts, the job cuts. This is, livelihoods gone, all because of greed, all because of greed, John. Because we have in our Senate and our Republican parties, I'm going to say that name, okay, you think they're cutting money and all that. And it's not helping. It's crippling. Anytime you want to take from disabled children education, and there's something wrong. That's something wrong. Yeah, that's greed. And I think the people should be, congressmen and all of them should be um, standing up to them, taking them to court, suing them, get the Supreme Court involved in all this pandemonium that's going on. Yeah, we see when it comes to authorities, you know, authority, author. I said, I was saying authority, you know, power, authority, like, someone that's really, hey, waging war on people, us to seek vengeance. We saying it for play. You can say what you want to say, but this is not normal. America is headed for downfall. Hmm. Yes, it is. No matter how people see it, America is headed for a downfall because people in leadership that's all about themselves and about one man. I know y'all, but I'm going to tell it. I can talk about this long because they making him out of a god. He's on the magazine that has a crown on his head. What kind of president is that, y'all? But you got some people say, well, you got to read the facts before you say stuff. Yeah, I did. That's it. He's on a magazine with a crown on his head. Yeah, you know what magazine it is. Then, yeah, for real. Hmm. They making him a king. They made Elon Musk the vice president. Hmm. Don't have to have no clearance. Coming to the White House, touch people files, says a temporary position. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, relinquishing their rights in the Congress and the Senate. Hmm. Yes, they are. Yeah, America will be one of the weakest countries coming, cutting the FBI. Um, cutting, it's so much they're cutting. This point is that these people that you're cutting, it's going to be needed. From the IRS to VA, yeah, you name it, to education. I mean, it's going to be needed. It's going to be a shortage. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, yes, it is. Um, and right now, what we see right now is what's happening is that um, some people say it can't be stopped. The Constitution can stop anybody. Just stop anybody. Yeah, no one's above the law. See, you got to understand. Read your Constitution. Call your congressman. Call your senator. Tell them know about this. Okay, you voted them in. You can vote them out. Those that are not doing their jobs to try to make things better for people, vote them out. Ain't talking about raising taxes on people or none of that. Talking about someone can get to work. in a car. So work have a job, they can buy a car, get more jobs open up for young people. These things are not happening though. Uh-huh. For some it is, for some ain't. Guess you have money, I guess, right? Right? Guess you gotta have money, right? Do you gotta have money? Oh, I gotta laugh at that. You gotta have money. You gotta have money. Ah, mm, yeah, you do have to have money. And that's what we're seeing right now. Greed is taking over. Yeah, the new norm is taking over. Fruit workers in the positions, not enough workers in a position. Yeah, pandemonium strikes. Businesses fold. Stock market's crashing. It's coming, y'all. Put your trust in God. Lean on Him. Let Him be your guide, cause it's coming. Hmm. Yeah. And should be reform system things when it comes to racial justice and social equity. Yeah. So a lot of things is not. Yeah. It's the new norm, the normal. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, what's going on with this new normal? Is it different? Is it something that never saw before? What is it? Hmm? Man, I mean, think about it. I'm gonna read something. Okay, watch this. These 6 times were commonly expressed by the experts in their response to questions that asked them to consider the changes that were set in motion in 2020 by the COVID-19 outbreak and describe what the new normal might look like. See, I'm talking about the new normal. Some 47% of the respondents said life will be mostly like most of most people in 2025. Then it was before the pandemic. 39% said life will be mostly better for most people in 2025. Then it was pre-pandemic. Another 14% said for most people lives said in 2025 will not be much different from the way things would have turned out if there had been no pandemic. Among 86% of those, 86 of those who said the pandemic will bring about some kind of changes, most said the experts. They expect that it will evolutionize digital life and will come to feature both positive and negative. These experts views the link in interesting ways in the public attitude, according to the Pew Research, y'all. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.